Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of my entire handbag collection 2021, and I have so much energy today, thank God. So if you're looking forward to this and you've seen my part 1, stick around.
Since 1995, growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years it would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play and rewind? Yeah, those other guys who choose, they don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you.
Hi everybody, so welcome back, as I said, to part 2 of my entire handbag collection, and I am delighted to bring it to you. It was an awful lot of work, but well worth it. Now in part 1, as you saw, it was a little bit of a twist. I was selling and am selling a lot of my part 1. Have sold a couple of the bags, so if you're interested in any of them, let me know and we'll strike a deal. I look after you. So in today's video, it's different, as in these babies are going nowhere for a while. In the first video, it was because for a higher cause I needed to downsize and wanted to downsize, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Isabel Style. Hi Isabel, how are you? Who's actually helping me with this downsizing. Isabel started a series, go and check out her channel, I'll leave the link down below. She started a series on helping people to downsize their entire handbag collections, giving a reason why you're doing it. And it just so happened that it coincided with me wanting to downsize mine. So she very kindly, she didn't offer. I actually texted her, I messaged her because I had seen her video, and I said, look, I'm definitely downsizing. I have a couple of handbags in mind and I would love to take part in this, and I'd love your help and your opinion. Because it's, you know, a problem shared is a problem halved, as we all know. So that's how this all began. And these are the bags I would love to keep in my collection. So I just want to run through them, and I'm going to go through my first one, which is my beautiful, and the reasons, I'm going to give you all the reasons why that I want to keep each bag as well. There is a method in my madness, and this is my beautiful Azadine Alaia tote. This bag is just the most beautiful leather and the most beautiful detailed design, as you can see. She's just a stunning, elegant, classy and timeless tote. She has feet on the end, and I know a lot of people love the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton for the reason of handiness and thrown over your shoulder. This is my travel bag, and I just think, I mean, it really is elegant and stylish and classic, and it's different. Don't get me wrong, and don't get offended for any of my reasons here. We all have our own reasons. I love the Neverfull, but this for me is just a little level up, if you ask me. And I'm a bit older. For younger girls, I think the Neverfull is lovely, and there's all my stuff inside. I just keep that stuff in there all the time, and my little organizer from Zumoni, as you know, my link for them is down below. And she is my travel bag. She's also my, if I want to take her to the supermarket kind of bag, you know, I can just throw her over the shoulder or shopping, and she just fits a whole lot of stuff inside. So as you would have seen in my entire handbag collection part 1, I had my Prada tote, and I was letting that one go, which was very hard. These bags, I wasn't ready actually to let half of them go, but I said, you know what, we got to be ruthless here, Viv. Next we move on to this little beauty, the YSL mini camera bag, and you can see this is in, it's I'm not sure, it's a pebbled grained leather, very, very durable material, if any of you have seen this bag, with a little slip pocket in the back. Not much now fits in there, I will admit that. Basically your car park receipt or something like that. Inside then I have the strap, which is the beautiful gold detail strap. You would have all seen that with the leather break on the top there. Just stunning. YSL, I mean, honestly, their bags, they're just made, their quality is amazing. You've got your card slips inside there, and it is fully leather lined, and mine is in the brushed gold hardware with this beautiful little tassel. This is a great little piece. I think she's still under the €100 mark. I kept this one for handiness and for durability. And again, if you had seen in my part 1 video, I had my beautiful, still have, it's for sale if anyone's interested. This one's crossbody, it's light, it just goes with everything. She's just, I just love her. Just jump on and go, off you go, do your shopping and whatever else you need to do. Very, very handy little piece. And yeah, my other one was the beige with the silver hardware. To be honest, I'm more of a gold hardware person. I know a lot of people love the silver, and again, don't get me wrong, I do love the silver, but I literally wore that bag once. So if anyone's interested, it's still for sale. And this is the YSL I decided to keep. Ah, my little Babaloo. My little Babaloo. I love this one. She isn't going anywhere, and not for a very, very long time, is my Pochette Matisse. Louis Vuitton monogram. Absolute one of my faves, as you know. She's a workhorse, but she's beautiful and she's elegant and she's practical and she's functional, and you know all about this bag, and I'll never stop talking about her. Mine is in just beautiful condition because I'm sure you know the story. If you don't, I'll link videos. I got mine exchanged because mine was cracking, so I got a brand new bag, a little piece of paper inside, but apart from that there's nothing else except for my lovely organisers from Zumoni. Oh, and a beautiful perfume. Oh, I wanted to tell you about my perfume of the day because this is my new little thing. This one actually is, this is not the one I wanted to tell you about, but I'm going to tell you now that it's here. This one is BDK Perfume, if anybody. I know a few of my subbies have been delighted that I've started talking about perfumes, and I'm thrilled with everyone recommending new ones that I haven't heard about it. So keep them coming, ladies and gents. And this one is Gris Charnel by BDK Perfume. Now again, this was in my bag, it wasn't one I was going to talk about. I will tell you about the one I was going to talk about in a sec, but this is beautiful for your handbag. This is, oh, it's beautiful. It's powdery, and I keep it in my handbag because of the size. I got this size online because I wanted to try it out, but it is a little stunner. I don't know the notes in this one well enough to tell you yet, but I will do a review on it soon. But that is my beautiful Pochette Matisse, beautiful with black, beautiful creams, browns, pinks, blues. Fabulous. Get this bag, ladies. Actually, I would really recommend that bag to anybody, even considering their first Louis Vuitton bag. If you want to go for something different from the Neverfulls and the Speedies and the Alma BB, which is a stunning bag as well, I highly recommend this bag. Now, before we go any further, I did want to tell you about this little beauty. This is my perfume of the day. This is what I'm wearing at the moment, and this is Flora Botanica. And you might say, Viv, what the hell has that got to do with handbags? Well, it has nothing got to do with handbags, apart from we like more stuff than handbags. And as I said before, you're a discerning audience and you like nice stuff, so I thought you might appreciate some nice perfume recommendations. And I've just gone mad into them, particularly since lockdown. We can't wear all our clothes and all our handbags, but we can wear perfume every day. And even my daughter Katie is laughing at me going, Mom, why are you wearing your best perfumes to bed? Why not? I mean, if you want to smell nice and you lie there and you're like, this is heaven, why not? It makes us happy. In this one, this is a beautiful, I tried this on recommendation from Demi Rawling, and it is a beautiful, not too expensive, in around the €80, which is, you know, for a 100ml bottle. It's Balenciaga, and the bottle is just beautiful. Katie actually loves this one. Of course, the younger people would love this one, and it is very youthful, but even for my own age group and all of the rest of us out there, it's a beautiful one. It's fresh. It's got mint on the top note. And then after that, it has beautiful florals. It has carnation, a stunning rose, and then it goes into your vetiver and your amber. It has brilliant lasting power, and the sillage is amazing. So everywhere you go, there's just a trail of beautiful smells after you, and you're going to have people following you. Hopefully not stalkers. Yes, hopefully not stalkers, but the right type of people. So nice present if you want to buy somebody for Valentine's, and I'm going to do a nice video on something like that, or just for yourself. Really beautiful one, and as I said, I'm just gonna give it a no. I love doing these videos when I'm spraying perfume because I just walk out of here and it just smells lovely. I just sprayed that in my eye. Did you see that? Now, what I also wanted to say was thank you so much to all of my subscribers, but also there's a lot of you out there, 80% watching and not subscribing. I mean, if you've watched 1, 2 or 3 videos and you like what you see or you like what you hear, maybe you'll hit the little red button and maybe hit the little bell beside it so you can get all the rest of the videos, and it really helps us out here on YouTube who are working hard and trying to learn. But I have a little incentive for you, for everybody who's been so loyal, and I've hit the 2,000, as you know, so thank you so much. And to celebrate that, don't worry, we're getting back into the video in a minute, I have purchased something from I obviously had to open the box because to show you guys. So I have purchased a beautiful brand new, straight out of the box. I will wrap it back up in the box and send it off to one of my lovely subscribers, male or female, it doesn't matter. And you will get this. Now, I will have to say that it is when I hit 3,000 subscribers. I am trying to grow here. I'm trying to do my best, but I also want to give back. It's not going to take long if you guys just, you know, maybe share, maybe tell or encourage your friends to hit the subscribe and the bell, the notifications bell. And when we hit 3,000, I'll be doing the competition live as I did the last one to let you guys see that it's all fair and above board. So you will have a chance to get a Louis Vuitton piece. That's for you to say thank you. Okay, so another of my forever, very long time bags, but very functional, very practical, that I hopefully will have in my collection for a very long time, is this beauty, the YSL Toy Lulu. And I have to say, it was another reason you would have seen some of you would have seen my YSL comparison video of this one, the small Lulu, and my mini camera bag. I'll put it up here somewhere, and just comparing the three sizes. Now, as I said, the small is the one I'm getting rid of or selling, and I decided it's really hard to make the decision, but anyway, you got to do what you got to do, particularly if something else in mind. But this one again is just a throw over the shoulder. The strap, I left it downstairs because it's just too messy. Throw it over your shoulder, off you go. I've been using this one, actually she's the one I'm using at the minute. There you go, receipts, money, the whole lot inside. My phone fits in here, and she's so soft, she's so comfortable. That's what I love about this bag. And I've said it before, I watched Hello Catwalk City. Hi Hannah, how are you? And she has this bag, she raved about it, and I would take that girl's advice on anything when you watch her videos. Like, I mean it. There's some YouTubers I would watch, and I don't mean bad against people, but there are, and I would just go, take it with a pinch of salt. But I want to be one of those YouTubers who, you know, that, well, actually she said that and I believe her, because she doesn't talk shit, basically. And that's what I want to do, and so I would recommend this one to anyone, and it's still quite a nice and reasonable price. Another one that Katie loves. And we move on to my beautiful trendy CC. Love, love, love this bag. Only got her last year, and she's just aesthetically stunning. As you can see there in the bar, the Chanel, and just this bag, everything about her. Pull up there, and yes, she gets stuck sometimes, and you can throw her over. Some people like to wear this crossbody. For me, it's a little, just a little. Now, a lot of people just like to wear her under the boobage area, the cleavage area, and for me, I don't. I prefer, you know, carry on the shoulder, or what I even prefer more is top handle. I think it's just so elegant and beautiful. This piece is going to be with me hopefully for a long time. It's in lambskin, and all the champagne gold hardware is just stunning on her. I'm not going to go into all the details. You pretty much know what this bag is like. She's a beauty, and there's the inside again, stuffed lovely in there with all my Zumoni organizers, and to keep her beautiful and to keep the shape. And this bag, as you can see now, granted I haven't had a lot of chance to use her, but I will, and I don't care. I'm keeping her anywhere, and the accordion style on the side there is just to die for. Love this bag. Look at her, she's gorgeous. My next little one, I got this one. This wouldn't have been in my 2020 because I didn't have her. I only got this one in November, I think, and she is the Louis Vuitton Vanity PM, and I'm gonna step out of the shot so you can just see her by herself. Look at that for art. And this bag really is art, actually. The design of this bag, and actually it was Jerusha Couture who put it so well. She just said, you know, like the design, Jerusha, as far as I know, is a designer herself, but the design elements of this bag, and I had said this before anyway, like the proportions and the details and everything in this bag, the quality, the structure is just stunning, I have to say. Now, as you know, we said before about Louis Vuitton's quality, but they have outdone themselves on this one. The detail of the monogram on the clochette, the black and the gold, and it's a much deeper brass, gold on the brass, than it is on other bags. It just seems to be of a higher quality, to be honest. And the little details there on the side, again, I will move out of shot. This is why I kind of like doing videos standing up. it's kind of easier and you kind of have more energy. You're not sitting down getting tired. So let me know whether you prefer the standy up ones or the sitting down ones. I suppose the sitting down ones are nice for the camera videos. For me, I kind of like jumping around sometimes, particularly if I've had a coffee. Now, this strap, as I've told you before, is just, look at it. It's literally 3D, if you can just see the detail, and it is detachable. So I'm going to be using this strap with other bags because it's like a Chanel strap, but it's just beautiful. And I can't say enough about this bag. I haven't used it once. Yes, I lie, I've used it once. And as I have said in other videos, I will use her if I don't use it as a handbag, I'll use it as a vanity. And there's my Zumoni organizer inside to keep her in shape, and the black microfiber. Now, the next one that won't be going anywhere soon for reasons of I'm just too beautiful. How could you let me go? I ain't going anywhere. What am I doing? I'm doing a puppet show. Do you like the puppet show? You're mad, Viv. Anyway, right, as if we didn't know that. The champagne gold hardware, the beautiful to touch lambskin leather. Ooh, it's beautiful. And the jewellery detail and the luxuriousness, salubriousness, deliciousness, delectable, stunning. I mean, what more can I say about this bag? It has everything. It has the feet. It has, if you want to take this baby out on an evening, if you want to take this, baby to a wedding. That was another thing, actually. Reason, obviously, why I kept this bag. She was going to fill, as in these were functional, beautiful, elegant, if I'm going somewhere. They all had to fill a function. And this one, I just love. And as I said, she could fit on my vanity was another reason I kept. I have lots of reasons and quite practical. This one kind of filled the, if I have a wedding, if I have a beautiful, place to go, function, beautiful lunch during the day, communion, confirmation, whatever it may be. This is the mini size, as people may know or may not know, and has the flap opening, which I love, and the beautiful red interior. And I kept this one because my Jimmy Choo gold clutch I put up for sale, which is a stunning bag. That was my evening bag for years. And also I put up for sale my Christian Louboutin black velvet clutch with the beautiful red on the inside. I put those two up for sale, and they were my go-to evening bags for years. They really, particularly the gold, because in the gold Jimmy Choo bag there is the beautiful glitter and sparkle. So if you wear pinks or blues or any color, actually, there's even silver in it. That bag, that clutch would go with it. So this was, I was kind of going, well, this is black, and if I wear, a pink dress or a blue dress, I was thinking to myself, of course we have to justify everything. I was like, this won't really go with that. And then I'm like, look, get over yourself, Viv. You'll have something else, to go with, a pink dress or a blue dress. And I'm sure I could put, let me see, what else could I put? Evening wise. Oh, that was it. Yes, this one, which I know we haven't talked about yet, but I thought this is another evening bag, which we will get onto in a second. So moving on from there, then another, say, occasional bag. I thought, well, I have this one. I know it's not really, although red and pink, I do like that combination. But this is another bag that I have, my vintage Chanel, that certainly isn't going anywhere anytime soon. This one is from the 80s. She's in the size small. She's got the 24 karat gold hardware. I only got her last year. The little quilting on this is flat. I mean, it's still quite, it's not flat, but it's flatter, obviously, than the new ones, but she's a little beauty. She is in excellent condition. I just wanted a Chanel original beauty with the 24 karat gold hardware. I really did. You don't get them like this anymore. I mean, I can send this one off to the spa and she would be perfect, even though she's not that bad at the moment. But if I just wanted her to be perfect, but I just wanted to hold on to her. Lovely under the shoulder, lovely with a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt. That's me down to a T if you're heading off in the summer and you just want to be, what I love about these bags as well, not everybody has them and you can't find them that easily. So it's not a case of like, everyone is going to be, oh, I love your bag, and everyone has it immediately. No, it's your individual, you're unique, you're you, your taste is just you know, you've gone and put a lot of work into searching for this bag. This came from a beautiful Japanese retailer all the way from Japan, and one that I really, really trust. And yeah, so that is my beautiful vintage Chanel in the small classic double flap. And then moving on from there, sure, we have herself, which, you know, this bag actually I'm just loving more and more every day. I'm not like, it's the jumbo, as we know, classic double flap, and it has the stunning burgundy interior with my Zumoni again organizer inside. And again, I buy those just to keep the bags in good nick and in great shape. This bag is brand new. I have used her, I'd say, twice, but she is not going anywhere. I would recommend anybody, see these little zips, they're little feckers. Little feckers. What you should do is, now I don't have any marks because it's caviar, thank God, but always put a piece of felt here, which I do have actually on my lambskin. Just put a bit of felt here and straighten out your zip. The reason why I'm loving this bag more and more, I don't know, I just think, first of all, as a shoulder bag. Second of all, she's a crossbody. I have a beautiful strap with her, like the crossbody length of this on me is just perfect. She's just way down on my hip there. And I have a beautiful strap from HRH Collection that I got on Instagram that I've told you about before. Link it down below. It's black chunky that really, really jazzes this up. She's a beautiful gold. It's not champagne gold, it's gold hardware, which is nice too. And yeah, I just love this bag now. I really think they're going to be coming back in. I know mini bags are still hugely in, but I mean, the quilting on this one is perfect. She's just beautiful. She just fills in for me. What was the reason I kept her? Because she's Chanel, because she was my first bag, because, you know, they go up in value, and if I was to sell her and if I had seller's remorse, I would never get the money back that I paid for her. No, sorry, I would get the money back, but I would then have to go and buy another one that's way, way up in price. I think they're nearly 7,000, 6.5. I mean, it's nothing really, is it? Yes, it is. So that is the reason I wouldn't be selling her. Now, then we move on to my Louis Vuitton Neo-Noe. And I love this bag. Again, the strap is on the inside, the longer strap. And I bought this beautiful handle here from Etsy. But I am now, thankfully, Dress Up My Purse have reached out to me to collaborate, and they've given me a 15% discount for anybody who would like to buy any kind of straps from their website and use my code, which I will leave here. And they have these kind of straps. They have beautiful gold straps that I'm going to buy a couple of, actually, another Rolo, I think they call them, for your purse. They have shoulder, they have crossbody, they have leather, they have canvas, like that's on the multi Pochette accessoire from Louis Vuitton. They have everything. So I'll leave the code here. All you have to do is go down below, press the link, buy it through there, get your 15% off. As you know, I have the longer strap for this. I don't know where, I think I took it off for one of my other videos. Oh, here it is. And that goes on crossbody. Beautiful bag. Again, some people prefer to buy this than the Neverfull. She's just a beautiful shape. She's a classic. She's been around for years. I bought this little clochette just separately. Again, I think I got that one on Etsy, and my fluffy balls, I buy them on Etsy too. But definitely check out Dress Up Your Purse and use my code. And this little bag, again, for the very reason that I sold my Prada tote, this one would be my little, you know, going on an airplane as well if I wanted to change from my leather one. It's quite light. This one I can carry crossbody and over the shoulder. This one I can't carry crossbody. So therefore, that's why I kept this one. Plus, you know, it's smaller, and as I said, I don't need as much stuff. You can throw a lovely, as I have two big scarves in there actually at the moment, because I don't have an organizer for this bag. And I'll just open her up to show you. She's the black felt on the inside. So if I was going on a plane, I always carry a wrap or a jumper, and I just think that this would be perfect to throw over my shoulder across body, and off you go and still look elegant. Beautiful bag. So that was my reason here. Then we have this little beauty, my Chanel mini rectangular in the chevron. So this is the beautiful long crossbody. Just going to pull her out there so I can just show you. And that's why I like the rectangulars, because they have the longer chain for crossbodies, whereas the square, which I also love as well, I am 105 centimeters, which is 5'9" and so the longer one is much better length on me for the mini rectangle. I have other videos where you'll actually see the length. It comes to literally about that much under my boob to my waist, and is just, I'll put in some mod shots maybe actually. This is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Again, she's the only mini rectangular I have. you know, she fits all my essentials, my phone, everything else. Another little plastic spongy thing. My organizer inside. Not that you need an organizer now for this bag, but again, for shape, I like to keep it like that, and it is pristine. Champagne gold hardware. Again, this could do me elegantly in the evening time, for a lunch, for a wedding, for black tie, anything like that. So I just wasn't ready to get rid of any of my Chanels. I only bought them, a lot of them last year actually, and this one back in 2016. So just not ready to get rid of any of those yet. Then I was debating this one. To be honest, I'm still debating it. My Soho Gucci Disco. And I was debating it. You know, a lot of people, oh, they're out of style, blah, blah, blah. But look at the colour of this bag. Like, I just have a weak spot for this colour. It's rose beige. Look at it. It is stunning, stunning. And I just adore the bag. I adore the functionality, the practicality, the feel, the ease, the casualness, the capacity of what it holds inside. Of course, I have lots of things inside at the moment. I have done videos on this before, and it is just a beautiful bag with beautiful gold hardware, and how it is finished here. Look at the little, I just love it. And you know, sometimes it's like, well, don't get rid of a bag just because someone says it's not in fashion anymore. For me, it's perfect, this bag. It's you know, it's really easy, and I've no colour transfer on it. And for the moment, I think I've done pretty well with the 17 that I've chosen, so that's not going anywhere just for now. Now, hello little cutie. Look at, this is one of the chains that I have been telling you about. That is just beautiful, that you can get on Dress Up Your Purse. And honestly, like, how cute is that? You can wear it like under your arm, like so. As you know, the Nano Speedy is from Louis Vuitton, a nightmare to get. I grabbed this one, the Mini Speedy HL. She is in absolutely perfect, look at her, honey Pochette. Stunning, stunning. And on the inside, look, more of my little dust bags. Look at the little Louis Vuitton badge is just perfect. She just holds so much for the size of her. Like, this holds my phone, lip gloss, card, keys, and just so cute. So no, I did not want her to go anywhere yet, and I use my strap from my Pochette Matisse off this one and put it on her sometimes, and it just works crossbody amazingly. Now I'm trying to fly through them for you, so not to keep you too long. Now, we have my little Lucky BB, which I love. Now, I did put this on one of my worst purchases of 2020 for the very reason that I didn't get much use out of it. And I just wasn't sure about the practicality and functionality. One of my subscribers actually did message me and say she has this bag, and she said that she loves it and uses it all the time. So I might actually start to take her out and go, well, look, maybe I'll use her every day. Give it a chance. We've a crossbody here, which is just perfect for this bag. I absolutely love the fact that it has the black treated leather and the monogram. I really love the monogram. I actually used to love the Demi Ben at the start, but now I'm actually much more of a monogram girl. Another one of my fluffy balls that I love. And just to give it a bit of character, and the beautiful, iconic Louis Vuitton lock on the front of it. She's a classy bag. She is a little beauty. She's very structured, and I do love her for that, I have to say. So I really would like to get more use out of this bag this year, and sure, look at, we will see how we go. So this one and this one are actually two of Katie's favorites. So they weren't going anywhere, because I asked her to help me, because she's quite brutal and ruthless with her opinions, which I love. And she just, this is her number one bag, and for that reason there's no way it's going anywhere. I love it. I love the fact that she loves it. It's classy and elegant, and its simplicity in lines and understatedness is everything in this bag. It has a beautiful chunky zip on it, which I love the hardware on it. And look at, it's just, I mean, the way it's made, the craftsmanship, the quality of the leather, everything just screams luxury and just beautiful. But as I said, that nice understatedness, not like, look at me. And then on the inside is the strap off it, and as you can see, perfect. People used to give out about, you know, getting their hand in and getting it scrubbed. Now look, I haven't used it an awful lot, but that certainly hasn't bothered me at all. I just think this bag, full stop, is glorious. Now, next up we have Miss Palm Springs Mini. This bag for me, as a lot of you will know, has been so functional for me in 2020. It is a grab and go. Even if it's raining, I stick this on the inside. It's no bother at all. More chains from Etsy. Look at dress up your purse for things like that. Now that you have your discount, and the monogram I love. She was a very hard to get piece. I scored her one night lying in bed scrolling through my phone, as you do. She popped up and I went bam, and then I went, oh my god, what have I just done? But have I regretted it? No, I haven't. Sometimes those decisions are the best decisions you will ever make because you don't give yourself enough time to talk yourself out of it. You know, sometimes we want these bags for the life that we order bags for the life that we want or the life that we think we have. That's not the life that we have. And the everyday to day things of what we do are very, very different from what we think we are up here in the corner. Buy for what you do every day and how you live every day. That's how you should buy your bags. We all do it. So yeah, this one goes crossbody. She's light as a feather. I mean light as a feather. Capacity is amazing. Can't say enough good things about this bag. People go, what, do you know, like, you're not 17. That's right, I'm not. But I'm not 95 either. And I don't give up without a fight. Now, another beauty that I only scored last year. This piece is discontinued. She is the beautiful Chanel classic clutch with chain. Now, if I haven't said enough times how much I'm in love with this caramel butterscotch, stunning, luxurious, buttery, smooth, velvety, gorgeous bag. Where have you been? It has the beautiful light gold hardware and this slip pocket at the back for your phone or anything else you want to throw in on the go. And she has this beautiful, just light and much lighter and thinner than your classic double flap in the Chanel, the strap. It's a lighter, thinner, more elegant little strap on her. It's shorter, it's a shoulder strap, and she's a stunner. She wasn't going anywhere because I only bought her last year. She wasn't going anywhere because of her color, and she certainly wasn't going anywhere because she is my evening bag if I'm wearing that, whether it be the red dress or the pink dress or the blue. Baby blue and camel is beautiful. And last but not least is my gorgeous Speedy 30 in the demi-ébène, and it is the bandoulier. The strap is on the inside. I have bought my little luggage tag. I have bought my lovely little charm, and it is in the treated leather, and that's why I kept this bag, and that's why it again was one of the first. It's a classic, it's a beauty. You know, I go down to my parents a lot who are down the country. They live about an hour away from me, and it's a real handy one if you want to throw in just some stuff for overnight, even just put your cosmetics here and bring a basket for your clothes or whatever way you want to do it. I will say I was considering, and if all came to all and I had to for my higher reason or sacrifice, I may consider letting it go, but I don't want to as yet. There is the strap off it, and on the inside that, look, you just can't beat that pop of red. And I have my Zigoni organizer, of course, and it's just a beauty, this bag. It really is a beauty, and it's a classic. I know some people think this is a very basic bag from Louis Vuitton. I just think, look, she serves a purpose. She's durable, she's classic, and I really like her. But as I said, look, she is one of the bags that down the road I could consider to let go for a higher cause. And that's it. That is my entire handbag collection, episode 1 and episode 2 for 2021. If you want to buy or interested in any of my bags, have a look at the first video. They're the ones I'm selling. These are the ones I am holding on to and love for, hopefully, and get a lot of wear out of. I want to be real practical and real functional, and hopefully you'll get to see the couple of bags that I'm wanting and wishing, and one is a dream bag of mine to purchase, and out of the little bit of money I might have earned from the ones that I'm selling. So that's it. If you enjoy this, and I hope you do, please hit the subscribe, please hit the like and the bell, and I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah.